This
Mhm.
conference will now be recorded.
So, just before starting JMeter, everything, I'm just explaining one and two lines, not more than that. So, what is the performance testing? Like a performance testing is a type of testing to ensure the software application will perform well under the particular overload, right? So, we are basically testing the overload of the any website. So, why this testing is necessary to every applications, you know about that, because every nowadays everyone needs to good performance of the website,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So now you know about the why JMeter is nowadays more demanded, because this is the open source tools, and it's supporting the many operating system like Linux, Windows, Mac, and others, but the compared to the other tools, they are supporting only in the Windows. So yeah, I know you worked already on a load runner.
Yes, yes.
So what is the advantage of load runner and as compared to the JMeter? So totally it's a nowadays companies not interested to pay some money on the tool. That's why they are choosing a JMeter, because it's a open source and it's a Java based. So it's a very highly uh, Hollywood companies providing the some as a work on the J meters. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So okay. So now, first of all, I'm just going through the uh, starting of the J meter first of J meter installation and J meter first look, and then we will show what is the record and playback.
Okay.
Okay. So
I
now,
already installed it. I already installed it.
yeah, you installed it, but I think you are facing some issues, right? So when you are trying to record and playback, you are getting some error. So you are still you are getting some issues, or you are
Yes,
able
yes.
to.
Yes, yes. Because
Okay.
my site is HTTPS. I'm unable to
Mm-hmm.
record it HTTPS site. Normal HTTP site, I'm able to record it.
Okay,
Just
but
recording. I'm not doing any correlation, any kind of parameterization, any kind of
Mhm.
random dynamic value generation. I'm not doing anything. Only I'm just simple record. That not working for me for that URL US which I given to you.
Okay, okay, but I am able to record your script. So I'm just starting from the initial level. I think you have some miss something on your installation or configuration in your JMeter. So now
Okay.
I'm starting from the initials level to install and to check where you have missed something like that.
Okay.
So now I'm sharing my screen. You are able to see my screen?
No.
No. One minute. No.
No. No. Only, no. I'm not able to see your screen. Yes. Yes. No.
No, you are able to see now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now I'm first of all installing the JMeter. This all thing installed in my system. It's working, but now for your purpose, I am just installing and then checking where you have some missing or anything, why your script is not recording in your system. So I'm just you know that how to installation of the JMeter. So now you here you see Apache JMeter 5.1.1. This will be required for Java 8 plus. So before this, JMeter is a different version. Okay.
Okay.
So now JMeter 5.1.1 is available. So if you try with the new JMeter in your system, Java 8 it should be there. Otherwise, it won't be work.
Okay.
Okay. So now we have installed this file, Apache JMeter 5.1.1 zip file. Okay.
Okay.
So now we have to download it and then after extract it. So it's already downloaded in my system. So now we have to go to this folder where we have installed uh, JMeter. Here is install my JMeter. So now I am going here and this is the file after extraction we are getting. So now we have to start JMeter jar file. So this is Apache JMeter executable jar. Now I am click. Now and you can check on your system your what is your Java version. So here it's a Java 1.8.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is the compatible with the JMeter 5.1.1. Now here seen here. So in older JMeter, you can see one folder and after that one workbench. But in JMeter 5.1, it's not available workbench, right?
Okay.
Have you compared with the older than newer? So where we
Yes.
have
Yeah. Previously it was workbench. Now it's not there.
yeah, now it's not a workbench there. So here we can configure all these things for the recording or any purpose we will need to require in our script. So
Okay.
now uh, we have installed the JMeter in our system. Now we can just go the test plan consists of the all the actions required like workbench. It's not available, so now we have to configure with the test plan. Okay. So
Okay.
now for the what is the record and playback purpose? So there are two ways to record our script. So you can I already told you one of the Blaze meter. Blaze meter also provided to recording in. This is the only Chrome plugin. So you can plug it in your Google Chrome and then you record your script and after that after recording you just save it in .jmx file in your desktop and then you will open. So I will show you how it work on Chrome as well as on the Firefox.
Okay.
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 So, sorry.
No, 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 no. Here.
Okay,
You
okay.
can continue. You can continue.
Mhm. So now this is the there I'm going to uh, I'm just stop it because this is not needed because already in this is in my system. Okay. So now I am cancel this and then we are going on the recording.
Java is not required. Java 8 is not required.
Already in my system Java 8 is there. So if you are
Okay.
using I already show you na my command prompt and open this and here
1.1.8. 1.8.
yes
Yeah.
yes. So
If it's
if you
not
are
there, we
sorry.
need to install it. If 1.8 is not there, then we need to install it, right?
Yeah. So you check on using a Java minus versions. You find out the your version. Then you will use because if you are using a Java 1.7, then you need to install the previous version of the JMeter. If you install the latest version of the JMeter, then you your Java is also latest version, like 8 version.
Okay.
So you check it, and now I am going to configure in my Chrome first. So in Chrome, just go here and then in setting page options.
.c.
This is the here you take the first of all the proxy server. So which your code is using, then you had just mention here the proxy server name and the manual proxy, and then after configuration this you check it in your system. Here no any URL will be work if you change with the proxy, right?
Yes.
So now I am trying to open Google. Here Google
It
should
will not
not
work.
be open. Yeah. So actually, I have already did this in our configuration because I already try with your. Uh, you have given some script in earlier, so I was configure this system and try with the recording. So now I am able to try record it. So now I'm showing here. Okay. So
Okay.
for the recording purpose, I'm just showing here one file I have already recorded. Just try open it. Yeah, no problem. I am just creating. Okay, so now we'll just configure when test and the test script recorder. So now when we will click on this, I will tell you later of the all these steps. What is this step and how it works, and what is the why we were using this term.
Recording controller unit itself, right?
Sorry. Yes.
Recording
Yes.
control.
Yeah.
Recording controller. Yeah.
Yes. I got it.
What is the hierarchy basically?
Hmm?
No, for any script recording for any web application,
Mm-hmm.
what is the hierarchy? First thread, then record.
Yeah, yes. I'm explaining everything. Just wait. Okay. So now I'm talking about the recording here. So in recording purpose, we have to configure. This is the test plan. Test plan. We mention the which we are doing a testing on the, like you mention your name here. So home page or like anything. Just you mention here. And the thread group, in thread group, how many number of virtual users and time, second, and loop count, everything we are mentioned here. Now in recording section, it's automatically created it, so it's no need to configure anything here. Okay. So
Okay.
mm, this is the cookie manager where we have to store all the cookies in this section. So now this is the HTTP test script recorder. So when I'm clicking on here, you just find out the root cow CA. This is the, we need to certificate on the our Mozilla on the Firefox browser. So
Okay.
so just go on your Firefox browser, and then again go to option sections and search the certificate here. Certificates. Just click on here. I have already configured certificate here, and here you look. Okay. If you
Okay.
have not configured your certification, just go click on import sections and just import this certificate.
Okay.
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 This is already in my system, so no need to require, but again I am replacing, not, otherwise I just leave it. So just you import here, and then you check your certificate is available now. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm going on here, and see here. So when I'm clicking on this, this is warning message. So it's not a things like you can just click on OK button. After that, you find out the this. So it's won't worry about that, and you don't need to require anything. Just click on anywhere and just hold down any places where you want. It's no need to worry about that. But previously in JMeter, it's not showing, right? So when you try with the older JMeter, you don't see like this, but here
Okay.
it's showing. So when you are recording, you doing a changing the name in middle of them, like your recording is process is going on, and you need to log in first, and then second time your script is moving on the click on home page or anything, then just you rename here. So it's automatically, if you are trying with the renaming, it's automatically creating the step by step, like a home page, click on add button, click on this button, so automatically it's creating itself in your JMeter script.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm just showing one recording here how it's working. Okay. So any question here, you have missed something like where you have configurations issues and anything in your system.
No, proxy, we need to set default port 8888.
Mhm. So I already stated this.
No, can we change any number 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that?
Yeah, you can change it, but when you are changing your, it's not a different fix 8888. So when you change, you just go here, and you also you need to change here the name, port number. If you are giving a here 888, then your proxy is also same.
Okay. Whatever
Okay.
we are giving, we need to give it to that.
Yes, yes.
Same
So
proxy
every,
port setting, we need to give it to that.
yeah,
Okay.
something
Okay. Got it.
in both.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Okay. So now I am clicking on here start, and then click on OK button. Now I am going on the Mozilla Firefox, and just open here some browsers like Amazon.com.
No, spelling
Here,
incorrect. Spelling
oh,
incorrect.
Amazon.in here. It's like,
Okay. Oh, I got it. Yes, yes. The same error only I'm getting. The same error only I'm getting now.
So pressing the Firefox from safety connecting to this site. Mhm. Yes,
Yes.
that's okay. Okay, you are getting this error.
Yes, yes. After that, I'm unable to do anything.
Mhm. And I'm checking again.
Just for simple recording. Nothing, not doing anything.
Mhm. So here it's showing like you are not familiar with the JMeter here root cause install. If you are, then it could be attached. It should not be continued. Okay. No issue. I just
சீரணிதல்ல 14 நிமிஷம் தான் சரிமா போயிட்டு வந்துட்டோம். ஆமா 30 was 35 16 கடந்தீங்க இல்லையா 17 737 20 minutes தான் பரவாயில்ல கரெக்டா இருக்கு 10 minutes தான் 10 minutes பல்லியா இங்க 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 அது உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கு வெளியில இருந்து உள்ள உள்ள இருந்து வெளியில அது டிரைவர் ஸ்கூல் மேன் இருக்கிறது இன்னொரு D1 மேம் வரா D1 மேம் செக் பண்ணிட்டு உள்ள போனா அது வேன் அதான் வேன் இருக்கு ஸ்கூல் வேனே இருக்கு ஸ்கூல் வேனா என்ன டீச்சர்ஸ் வேன் வந்துச்சு அப்புறம் பினு மேம் இப்ப காவியா வீட்டு பக்கம் இருக்க போறேன் பினு மேம் மாத்துவாங்க டீச்சர்ஸ் யாரும் இல்ல நாளைக்கு குழந்தைகள் நின்று செக்யூரிட்டி இருக்கு கவலைப்படாது கிளைமேட் நல்லா இருக்கு அதனால கிளம்பி லாரி முன்னாடி என்னால ஓவர்டேக் பண்ண முடியல ஏன்னா
you cannot. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So can you, if you are not actually your some of the other voices is coming. So mute it if you are doing something like because they are some of the other voices is coming right now. Okay. Hello. Yeah. So
Yes.
you what I did here, you are facing same issue. So this is the certification problem. So you can install it and then again import in your browsers, right? So now after this, you will be able to open any websites, right?
First
Hello.
we need to install it. First we need to install it.
Yes. First of all, you install it and then import it.
Okay.
So
First
now,
install it, import it. First install it and then
yeah,
import it.
yeah, because the certification validation is only 7 day, but it's showing a 7 day validation, but maybe it's expire on the 5 or 3 days. So when you driving, you again install it and then import it.
Okay.
Okay. So now after
Okay.
importing, you see here I am able to in home screen, and then I am clicking on login. Here the login screen. So now I am here. The rename is a login. So I am enter my mobile number. Now I am doing the login here. So I am successfully login here, and now I am stopped it. Now I am going on JMeter. Let's see here. When I'm clicking here, there is all the recording which we have to perform. Everything is coming here, right?
Yes, yes.
So here, why this is the more link is showing, because the this is taking all some of the browsers and some of those like page loading, image loading, everything URL is uh, recorded here. So what we need to here, one by one we are checking and then removing unnecessary file which is not useful. Okay. So now
Okay.
when I'm clicking on click, see here, Amazon.com. So it's not used because it's a previously when I'm trying it. So now we can remove it.
When you
So here just
when you when you put login, right, where it's showing under login is
yeah,
recorded for.
it's showing here where I have already renamed now. So login here you can see now. Login. I was
Suppose
renamed when I'm log.
suppose
So in login, mhm.
suppose I
Yeah,
have
tell
to
me.
traverse many other elements. That how to
Mm-hmm.
give the name, login, search
Yeah,
kind of.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling. So I'm just talking about the login. So in login, what we need to like I have enter where see here I what I am enter login and user and the password. So
Yeah.
see here when automatically it's coming here and your URL number what is flipkart.com. So this
Yes.
is the useful. So just I am here rename. This is the important, right? This is the
Yeah.
because we are getting here login every anything.
Yes. Yes.
So I rename login. After that, I am going on the second things. This is not useful. No, this is also, yeah, we can use this sections also body type because this is the success message where when getting the login. This is so login. After the login search, this is not needed. So you just check it and remove it. Here the section is the cutoff. We can just cut this because this is not a needed. So now we can remove it anything from here because this is not important,
Okay.
right? So now I'm selecting first of all I'm checking here anything not coming. So you what how to identify that like first the server name and in parameters. So if the parameter is like you are getting a server name which you have to perform the login, then you come here and check here. After that, if you are getting the your URL and the body name, then you after all the things you remove it from your script, right? So now I am selecting. This is not a useful. So now I am removing. This is not useful.
Why search is required? That
Hmm? Sorry,
login 122 search is there. No? What is that? Why that is required?
search.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So it's depend on you. Like it's a paging load. Yeah, it's a email. Sometimes everything is recorded. Like after login, you see here sometimes loading this images. So it's
Hmm.
also recorded here. And I have searched it, so it's searching everything you can record it here. And what you needed, like basically what I am doing, like the main performance testing, like a login, how much time will taking a login when we are when same time 1,000 user login in our website, what response is coming, like we are checking. And the second times we are not everything we doing in performance testing. Second time when we are adding this product, after adding when we click on checkout how much time will take him, so we need to check performance of the website on the payment page, payment screen, then we can also verify on the payment screen. Okay.
Okay.
So now I am removing here which we are not using. This is the See here, this all this is coming.
What is header manager? We need to add it. Huh? Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
So header manager, we need to add it. Huh? Header manager.
Header manager.
Yeah. First login is there. Login. Under that
Mm-hmm.
header manager is there. What is the header manager? We need to add every recorded, recorded element under that.
Mm-hmm. In header manager, everything is recorded.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the our login, and then after login, we are taking this. So now, and I need to uh, pass the load, means like so we are using here the username, number of the trade user, ramp-up period, and the loop count what we want to check. And now we can add some listeners. So in listener, we can verifying the test result. Now view result in tree. There are different types of results, and where how to identify the our result. Summary report, aggregate report, backend ledger, aggregate graph, everything what you want, you just add it in your section. Okay.
Okay.
So now I am going on trade group and enter here the trained user and the ramp up period sign timing or 2 seconds. I will explain every term which is in here, but I am just showing right how its recording is going on. So don't worry about that. In the next section, I will explain one by one words which is using like a trade group, estimator manager, every controller and every terminology which is used in the our JMeter. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is the first time. So I'm just showing on the how it's recording and how it's working. Like okay. So
Okay.
now I'm trying with the when I'm running here. Uh, you should save your test plan before running it. You are using supporting data file like this. This is a particular number. First save your test. If you want to save your test plan first, yes, I'm saying here and just name mentions lead card login. No desktop. I'm save it. Okay. Now this is running. Okay. So now it's a 10 one. It's running is going on here, and here is the total time after executions of our 10. Here we can see the time, how much time it's taking here. Now I am going to view result tree. So see here, result in table. The results here. Its results results showing like this process: the start timing, thread group, label, sample time, status, bytes, invite, latency. So in the interview, they can
What is the
ask
red
about
color? What is the red color? Is failed, huh?
yeah, red color is showing as a fail. Okay,
Warning.
here it's a 500 errors on the where it's showing the response data. Error message, please try again later. Error message, no, the status code, the control response error. Here it's the message is failing, a message is displaying. Right? And this is the success message. In success message, we can get you can get the response code as a 200 and response message
Ah,
is a
it's a client side metrics, huh? Response time, throughput, everything, right?
yes client side message. But we can verifying on using this sections. Here you see near in result section you can also check the your URL which we are performing testing on that. So this here we are find out the result. So in result section we can say either the HTML result or text result, anything result we can take here.
And how will give the consolidated report?
Mm-hmm. Result report.
Just this report. This report I want to submit. Just for
Mhm.
this what?
So
What is the format
yeah,
say? How to export?
yeah, I will show you. We will create one Excel sheet. In Excel sheet, we mention the how many users are we are using, and how much time will taking for the login of the one user, and how much is the memory consumption, and everything we will create in one Excel file. I will show you when how I am reporting in my organizations. I'm just searching. Actually, we are creating one Excel file. In Excel file, where mentions this.
Okay.
I will show you my file how I am created. I will show you later. Actually, I have already, but now.
Okay, share it to me. That's it. Just for
Mm,
formatting.
mm.
Just for
Yes,
report format.
that's the point. Yeah. So you can show that that format on report on your team or your product owners. Okay. So now this is the recording. How to record using
From 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 here, it is possible to export or PDF or Excel. This report, that result tree report is there, no?
yeah visual result tree and
Sorry, table. So from here,
yes table.
can we able to export PDF?
Actually, the export is not their function because we don't need to everything like labels and all. So what we are doing like first of all mention the 500 you login with the 500 user and the main what exactly needed to the our team members like how much time and how much user to be not to be login in a 5 second. So failed results we are showing of how when I am login with the 500 user, time duration 5 second, and the RAM you just mentioned the ramp up time.
Where is the
Then the
where is the
Mhm.
response time? There is no start time is there and the status pass, byte sent, received. There is no
Yes.
response
So
time.
here is the start time and ending time is in last you see here 7:53 56627. This is the end timing where is our script is finally executed.
No response time for loading a page and what is the throughput kind of thing.
So
I just want
in res-
I just want one response time. Where is the response time? How we can see the where is the response time?
you are talking about the response timing
Yeah.
for
Just
the
for metrics.
login.
Yeah, for
Here it's also showing the timing response for the all the execution in 10 second. This is the 10 second. In the 10 second, the all the execution is completed, right?
mm,
So here what I mentioned like a number of thread user 10 and the loop count 1 means first time 10 execution and again trying with the 10. So this is the 20 20 user hitting within a 2 second.
mm.
I will explain a terminology. Don't worry about that. So now I'm just showing like this and how it's working and how it's reporting. Everything we will show you. Don't worry about that. So today is the first class, so I'm just explaining like this. So don't. You have some questions here, and you where you first of all you try what I did in our system. So same thing you perform in your machines, and then find out the you are able to recording or not. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. I'll try now. Yeah. Just for any website I will try.
Yeah, you try with first which you are facing the issues, and then you tell me if you are again facing, then I will take your system control here, and we will do that where you are problem in your configurations. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, second thing I'm going to recording. I already told you now there are two methods to record. One of the uh, I already show you here, and second is the blaze meter. Using a
Mm.
blaze meter, we can also recording here. So what I did that like here in app function, uh, here the app and plugin, just add on blaze meter. We will add this to the extension. Any question, any doubt, Vishwanath, right now?
Okay.
I'm talking about any questions or anything related to the recording here. So then I will you just first learn and then if you have some questions as tomorrow classes you can ask me. Okay.
I will record one script. I will show you. Okay.
Hmm.
I will try with my own.
Okay, you can try. So can we now can I stop classes and tomorrow we will continue on the Blaze meter? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. We'll continue 7 o'clock tomorrow.
So
Okay.
tomorrow we will continue on the same timing. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.